A woman running in Whangarei's council by-election fears that she is being personally targeted by billboard vandals. Huhana Lyndon has asked police to investigate after her hoardings were repeatedly vandalised. She's one of 13 people vying for the Denby seat after the councillor, Jane Golightly, found out belatedly that she was a British citizen and resigned. Here's Lois Williams.
Another day, another hoarding, and that's how it's been for Huhana Lyndon for the past week. 9 hoardings down, 4 of them in Kamo at the weekend. It's hard not to feel got at, she says, and she's not sure why it's happening. She wonders if it's because she's Māori, or because hers is the only woman's face on a billboard.
All the other candidates that are around me, as you see in the different spots, are all male candidates, so perhaps maybe my gender has something to do with it. Having 9 in the last week and a half, nearly 2 weeks, is really high in my view, and something that I haven't experienced before, so it's certainly very disappointing.
Huhana Lyndon's support crew have been on the go continually, putting the hoardings back up, repairing the damage, while she tries not to feel daunted.
Having to regroup and regather my momentum again in terms of what do I do next and how do I keep up the mojo and keep moving forward.
Ms Lyndon is on the Whangarei Council's Māori advisory group Te Huinga. At present, in a district where Māori are about 1/3 of the population, not a single one has a seat at the table. In recent weeks, Ms Lyndon has been vocal about the need for the council to consider Māori wards. The council voted against that this month, but Ms Lyndon wonders if her views have upset someone.
Perhaps it could be that element. I mean, I am the Deputy Chair of Te Huinga, and it has been a priority for the last 4 years to have increased Māori representation. It's our #1 goal.
Whangarei's Mayor Cheryl Mai says having hoardings wrecked is an occupational hazard of standing for election, but she says it's hard to avoid the conclusion that Ms Lyndon is being targeted, and that's disappointing.
I guess in a way, sometimes drawing attention to a candidate by pushing their billboards over makes it that people might have some sympathy for them, for the candidate themselves. So if they're wanting to make a statement about a particular candidate, it may backfire.
Whangarei's veteran councillor Crichton Christie says in his 30 years on the council, his hoardings have been knocked down, chopped down, sawn down and spray painted. But he says the saboteurs used to be more creative.
One sign, I put it on a guy's fence, which I asked him if I could do it, and 3 days later a tree appeared in front of it. So I shifted the sign along the fence a bit, and the tree got shifted as well.
And then there was the artistic billboard vandal.
They took my face down, took it home and painted me as Hitler, and even gave me an iron cross and everything, and came back and carefully put it back up again. Everything was perfect. It was actually I kept it for several years because it was so well done. I had it hanging in my shed.
Councillor Christie says he's always been grateful to the billboard vandals for getting him noticed, and he'd advise Huhana Lyndon not to be downhearted. Ms Lyndon says all she wants to do is represent the people of Denby, and she's not going to let a few downed hoardings check her campaign. For Checkpoint, Lois Williams.